हेलो एवरीवन। आज है हमारे साथ राहुल वेच एंड ही इज़ फ्रॉम एनएसआईटी कॉलेज एंड फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल कांग्रेट्स राहुल फॉर गेटिंग प्लेस इन अ वेरी गुड कंपनी लाइक स्प्रिंकलर एंड let's start from your first year from college, okay?
Firstly, I would like to begin by thanking you and Pep Coding
Yeah.
because बिना Pep Coding के this would not have been possible. Okay, so hello everyone. My name is Rahul Vij. I'm a final year undergrad student at NSIT Delhi, IT branch, and I currently hold an offer for the role of product engineer at Springler. So yeah, starting with the first year of my college. Um, Coming into college in first year, I was not much aware as to what I had to do in order to crack a good product-based company. I had just heard certain things from my seniors in the past, from my seniors from school and from my particular college. But I was not very certain on what all things had to be done. My first semester was it majorly went with increasing my CGPA, focusing on CGPA as my seniors had recommended. Other than that, I did not focus much on coding in my first semester. It was by the end of the first semester that I got into competitive programming. I had heard about it and read about it on the internet. I had seen some videos from some popular influencers, and I had come across competitive programming. So I started with taking long challenges on Code Chef. I started with that. Um, that was pretty much it, and I continued it till my second semester. I still did not have, a much deeper idea as to what I had to do in order to crack a company. But I had started with my journey of competitive programming in my first year itself. So it was by the end of my second semester
Yeah.
that one of my seniors, Karmanya Oberoi, who had also studied from tech coding
Yeah.
and who also belonged to the same college, NSIT, he had gotten an internship offer from Goldman Sachs,
Oh.
and he recommended me to take up a course with tech coding by the end of my first year, and that is what I went ahead with. So that was all for my first year. It was in my second year that I actually started focusing on coding properly. And, I started moving in the right direction towards cracking a good product based company.
Yeah. Rahul, do you want to tell something like what topics were important and in DSA and system design? What was that? It's like what helped you in cracking the interview and uh, getting placed in Sprinkler like product-based company?
By my experience, I cracked Sprinkler in my beginning of my third year.
Yeah.
I cracked an internship with Sprinkler and I converted it to a PPO. So, from my interview experience, I was able to figure out that the most important topics that were required to crack such good companies were DS Algo, of
Yeah.
course. Data structures and algorithms is a must. A focus on competitive programming is a must. In my case, I had some experience with web development as well.
Okay.
So that did give me an edge over other candidates as I was able to answer certain tricky questions based on JavaScript. And other than that, focusing on the core concepts, topics like object oriented programming,
Yeah.
DBMS, computer networks, and system design was not there in my time
Okay.
for internships. But that these were the topics that I had focused on, and they did reap good rewards.
Okay. So Rahul, tell me something about your study pattern. How you used to study while coding. What is the main thing that was in your mind? Why you decided to uh, code or something like you're opting for programming you're from programming background, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so tell programming.
Okay. So ever since I was in school, in 11th standard, I had taken up computer science only,
Okay.
and I had it as an extra subject. And I was always partially inclined towards coding and the technology world, as you state. So I had a keen interest in that. But as you know, in 11th, 12th, you don't actually know what's going on. It's only when I came to college, I got a computer related branch. I interacted with people who were, in the same exact
Yeah.
career stream, that I got to know what it takes to be a programmer, what it takes to be an engineer in the technology field.
Yeah.
And it was majorly this drive to become a good engineer that kept me going and motivated me towards learning programming with the aid of coding courses offered by Pep Coding,
Yeah.
as well as I was uh, I actively participated in competitive programming contests also. So participation in such contests also served as a motivation factor to continue with my programming journey. It was good to see my ranks and my performance improve over time. It was addictive.
Rahul, have you solved the questions of lead code and competitive programming? The number of questions?
Yes, ma'am, I indeed have solved a number of questions on Leap Code, Geeks for Geeks, as well as a lot of questions on Code Forces, Code Chef. And most of these questions I solved just before my internship season had begun, when I had taken up an interview preparation course with Pep Coding. It was during that 3 4 months that I had really pushed through, and I had done close to 1,000 questions combined on GFG plus Lead Code, and almost 700, 800 to 1,000 questions on Code Forces alone. So yeah.
That's quite inspiring. And okay, Rahul, and any other thing you want to share? Something like your experience in coding and pep coding?
I would love to share my experience with pep coding. My experience with pep coding has been extremely, it's been magical. I got to learn from Sumit sir himself. He taught me my first ever course involving the fundamentals of programming. And I took that course for 2 3 months. I completed that course I did quite well after that, and it built my foundation in the field of programming. I was able to build on top of that basic knowledge that I had gained, and I was able to reap those rewards, and I was able to then further move forward to other domains as well, like competitive programming
Yeah.
and web development, etc. And apart from that, I again, after I took this foundation course with Pep Coding, I again opted for the web development course at Pep Coding. It is there I met this B. Singh sir, and he taught me the concepts of web development quite well, and that actually played a major role in my interview with Sprinkler.
Yeah.
And again, after that, just before my internship season, I opted for the interview preparation course with Tech Coding. And as you see, I was able to crack a good company under the guidance of Sumit Malik sir and all other teachers at Tech Coding.
Yeah. That's quite interesting, Rahul. And Rahul, any other thing any advice you wanna give to our students to motivate them or something like they can just focus on the DSA and the topics which are required to crack the interview?
My main piece of advice for my juniors who aspire to, crack such good companies
Yeah.
would be, firstly, you need to work hard. There is no substitute for working hard, and that is very well taught by Sumit sir during his courses. Apart from the course content, this motivation is well fed into his students, that you need to work hard. because there is no other substitute for working hard. You need to persevere. There will come tough times, but you need to go through that. You need to explore all the domains that are there in the programming world. You need to go through DS Algo and all of that. Apart from that, you need to explore the field of competitive programming if you're interested,
Yeah.
web development if you're interested, and even machine learning, etc. If you want to go into that field, you must, try to tap into that. And by just working hard, I'm pretty sure that you guys will get through.
Thank you for your advice, Rahul. And Rahul, any other thing? It's like any question or something like you remember from your interview time, मतलब you want to share with us? Is there any specific thing? मतलब, are you satisfied with your job now?
I'm very, very satisfied with my job at the
Yeah.
moment. I do hold an offer with Sprinkler, and I'm looking forward to joining Sprinkler in the next year.
Yeah.
And coming to any specific instance I remember from my interview, I would like to state that my interview with Sprinkler during the internship was majorly, my second round of interview was majorly focused on web development, which is usually not the case
Yeah.
with internship interviews because they are majorly focused on just DSRO. But my interview for the second round did involve a major chunk of web development. And just because I had gone through the rigorous course at tech coding with just sir, and I had my concepts clear, I was able to sail past that. And I and after that, I just got the internship offer. So that was a moment I do remember that I was not expecting an interview which would be focused towards web development, but it was. And surprisingly, I did well, or not so surprisingly, because I had studied well.
That's quite great. Okay, Rahul. So thank you for your time. It's what nice talking to you, and we wish you good luck for your future. Thank you. Have a good day.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you, Tech Coding, and all my peers and mentors associated with Tech Coding. Thank you so much.